I can start by saying I'm truly grateful and humbled to have witnessed the horrors that this place has seen. This is not only a reminder of us never to forget, but always to remember whose life was cut short by the horrors that were seen in Europe those years that we commemorate today. We also need to be here in order to remind ourselves of what we need to continue to do in order to protect those people in our Europe that still today feel discriminated against, still today feel that they do not fit, and still today have to witness daily and increasing experiences with antisemitism in our Europe. It is my commitment on behalf of the European Parliament and my colleagues here that we will not ever forget, that we will always remember and will not let this happen again.
Thank you. Commissioner Varhely.
First of all, this is a unique opportunity for each and every single European to come here. And I suggest all of us come here, because this is our history. And I do hope that understanding history means a lot to each and every single European. For us in the European Commission, it does. This is why this Commission has made it very clear that there cannot be any question about fighting anti-Semitism. There cannot be any question about standing up with our Jewish community, because we are what we are. Europe is including our Jewish community, and our Jewish community is our strength. So we all need them to be with us. We all need to support them to be with us.
Thank you. Prime Minister.
Duty of every single European leader is to come to Auschwitz. We need to promote every kind of anti-discrimination in every single aspect, and duty of people who are decision makers is to make possible for every generation to understand what's happened here and to stop possibility to repeat this ever, never, ever in the human history. So I think that we are tonight in right place, and to send the common message of solidarity with Jewish community, but also with all single persons who feel some kind of discrimination in our society.
Thank you. Lady President.
Can you repeat the question? I would not hear.
Statement.
First statement. Yeah, thank you. I think that the support of us, all of us who came here now, is a very visible support for not only Jewish community but as well for all the others who can be the one who are violating, which can be as well due to in hate speech. And I think it is something we have to prevent, and as well we have to defeat.
Thank you. About Nazification. Russians now are using this word, but Nazification we can all see is something different. What can you tell us about this word and the use of the Russians of this word? They changed everything. They changed the story.
Yeah, absolutely. Marketa said earlier in her words that it is ironic, it is a cynicism in this world that we are seeing once again on European territory the eradication or attempted eradication of a people. And this is why being here also has an even more important significance for us to reiterate that what we saw here, Europe must never witness again. And we must fight against all sorts of propaganda and narrative that we are seeing growing again on our territory.
Madam President, Jews all over Europe, in most parts of Europe, are witnessing state anti-Semitism of countries who are adopting laws against Jewish traditions. What should be done against it today by the European Parliament?
This is exactly also what the Commissioner said earlier, that this is why there is a strategy that is very wide, all-encompassing strategy against anti-Semitism. Why? Because, as you say, we see different examples of it in different member states. We see growing tolerance for it. And it is not only us with the political responsibility, but also the judicial responsibility that rests with our institutions to protect every citizen and every person who is living within our union.
It is not only a strategy that we need action. And action not only means fighting anti-Semitism, but it also means bringing Jewish life back to Europe. This is what we are missing. And of course, unfortunately, anti-Semitism is not only present in Europe, but it is growing. And we see also violent forms of it. So it is our responsibility at whatever level in any of the European countries to stand up, refute it, and fight it. Otherwise, this will grow back.
Chairman Rabbi Magoli.
First of all, I really appreciate each one of the important leaders who came to be with us today. Indeed, we witness a rise of anti-Semitism all over Europe. We have the confidence that the decision makers who were choosing to come here today, who were discussing also with the Prime Minister of Montenegro earlier about the importance of increasing the presence of Jewish life in Montenegro, but this is the same for all around Europe. Judaism has so much to contribute to the society, and we very much hope that everybody will see the same importance and everybody will join forces in order to ensure that the future of the Jewish community in Europe will be brighter, because then it will be not only a better future for the Jewish community, but it will be a better future for Europe as a continent. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other question? Yeah.